Welcome back to Sparta, New Jersey, and Pope John High School at the Catholic Academy of Sussex County for Pope John Junior Lion 13U football. Mike Forbesano along with you calling today's action. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful it feels like spring, fall day here, first weekend of October. It's 75 degrees, that's why I'm thinking, spring. No, the leaves are changing, the golds and ambers in the trees in the background. Light, cool breeze coming across into the breast box here. Everything is great about this day if you're a Pope John fan, except the score. It is Union 13, Pope John 9, but still a full second half to play. And the Pope John Lions getting set to take the field to start this second half. We'll give you rosters for Pope John in just a little bit. Lions led after one quarter, 9-0, a 23-yard field goal by James Bortnick, and then a touchdown run by Lucas Ruzynski, his fifth touchdown in 2 weeks. But Union responded with a touchdown of their own and then a 55-yard punt return to make the score 13-9 after a point after conversion. So that's where we stand as we start the second half. It's going to be Pope John kicking now to Union to start the third quarter. James Bortnick sets the ball up on the tee from the 40-yard line.
We have the tickets to call.
Let's do that after this play.
Oh wait, and then I should make it first. Wait.
Bless you.
Thank you. Here's the kick by Bortnick. It's an onside kick to number 23, trying to fool Union there, but the Rams all over that, and they're going to take possession from the 48-yard line. All right, before we get started with action here in the third quarter, we're going to do the raffle for the, was it 50-50?
It's for the 4 Giants tickets.
The 4 tickets for the New York Giants and Cincinnati Bengals at MetLife Stadium on October 13th. So the winning ticket is going to be, let me get the glasses on here. And drum roll, please. There we go. Thank you very much. 593210. Again, the winning ticket, 593210. If you're at the stadium, please come up to the press box to claim your prize. Thank you, team manager, Kathy Maria. So we start up here, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Is it a situation they have to claim the prize or we go to another winner? Or?
Yeah.
All right, so if you have the winning ticket, 593210, you have to claim that today in the next few minutes or else we're going to have to go to another number. So if you have that number, please come up to the press box and we will award you the tickets for Giants Bengals. 593210. 1st and 15 after the penalty here. Snap goes to number 4. He'll take it, run to his left side. Through the Pope John defense up to the 50-yard line. And is brought down by number 2, Ryan LaBreglia. And number 6, Lucas Ruzynski. So, Union stopped at midfield. And that will bring up 2nd down and 7 to go. Here's the number again for the raffle. 593210. If you have that winning ticket, please come to the press box in the next, say, 5 minutes. You have 5. You're on the clock. 5 minutes. If not, we unfortunately have to go to another number. 593210 to get to see the Giants in action against the Cincinnati Bengals at MetLife Stadium, October 13th. Second and 7, we got a flag down. It's going to be against Union, so let's move the ball back 5 yards. It'll now be 2nd, and I'm going to do math in my head. That's tricky. 12 to go.
And nobody came for their phone either.
No, that's, and also we have a lost phone here. Movement on the line. Let's see if it's against Union or it is against Union. We'll move it back 5 yards. Congratulations. Well, you do have a winner for the raffle. 593210. The winner of the raffle for the Giants Bengals tickets. So thank you for playing.
So the tickets are, I can give you the parking pass now, but the tickets are actually email. Yeah, so I have to take your email down. If you can, do we have a
Sorry, I have to see the Giants.
Sorry.
You don't need this, right? I can like tear off a little. All right, if you don't mind writing down your email address.
Oh, there you go.
Could it get any worse?
No, please.
Here, I'm gonna write it down.
Awesome.
Here's a snap to the running back to the left side and down the sideline to the 45. The 40 and is tackled at the 35-yard line. Dylan Cook is yellow, number 44, in on that tackle. But a big advance for Union, and that'll bring up a first down. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Union.
Can I get a shout out?
Shout out. Sure, why not? Who do you want to shout out to?
My mom.
Your mom?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, and who is this coming from?
We'll have the sugar ball, so you'll get it.
Ted Zawicki. Okay, so Ted Zawicki on the 11U team wants to shout out to Mom Melanie. So shout out to her. 1st and 10 from the 35 of Pope John. It has become a proverbial party here in the press box. So number 4 coming back to the sideline for Union. Rams have to get to the 25 of Pope John for a first down. Early stages of the third quarter. The Rams lead 13-9. Quarterback under the gun. Rolls to his right. Tries to pound his way through the Pope John defense. He's still on his feet and gets over the first down marker. An impressive run by number 4 for Union. First down, Rams. Wow. Great run by the tailback for the Rams and getting the ball out to the 24. So 1st and 10 for Union at the Pope John 24. Clock down under 9 minutes to go. And after a series of plays by Union, we'll go over the roster for Pope John here in the second half. Quarterback in the shotgun. Number 1 with tailback number 4 standing to his right. Here's the snap, fake handoff. Quarterback still has it. Fires downfield, complete to number 6. It's a first down for Union, and the ball all the way down to about the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal to go for the Rams on a big reception play. Oh, nice fake by the quarterback there. Looking to hand off to number 4. He keeps it. Then another tailback coming through. Fake that one too. Gets the pass downfield to his receiver. And now it's 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. You'll notice that referees change it on me all the time. Oh, it's 5 to 6. We'll go to 7. We'll go to 4.
What is it right now?
6. 1st and goal for Union at the 6-yard line, leading 13-9. Here's a snap. Handoff to the tailback, number 13, up the left side. Not much room to run as a horde of Pope John Lions all over the Rams there. And they bring them down. 2nd and goal. See where the referees spot the ball. They mark it back at the 6, so no gain. 2nd and goal. Later on in the quarter, we'll give you an update on the other football teams for Pope John and how they did throughout this week. Some good news, some not so good news. Here's a snap, number 1. Handoff to number 3 to the left side and into the end zone. Touchdown, Union. So number 3 sweeps into the end zone on the left side towards the far sideline. And that will give the Rams a 19-9 lead. So for your scorebooks, that is a 6-yard touchdown run from number 3 for Union. And the Rams now with a 10-point lead with a point after attempt pending. Remember, in Pop Warner, it is 1 point for a runner pass, 2 for a kick. So the Rams up to the line. Number 1 under center. Hand off to number 4 to the left side, and he doesn't get through. Tackled by number 13. That is Jason Hardy. Good tackle by Hardy. And the Pope John defense holds firm and does not allow the point after touchdown. But Union scores 6 and makes the score 19-9 midway through the third quarter. Let's go over the roster for the Pope John Lions. We start with number 0, Lachlan Sertival. Number 1, Malin Sefcik. Number 2, Ryan Labraglia. 3 is Evan Nisbeth. 5, Colin Bauman. 6, Lucas Rosinski. 8 is Chuck Formisano. 9, Braden Colson. 10, Jared Hawthorne. 13, Jason Hardy. 15, Matthew Staub. 19, Mark Henchmith. 21, Vincenzo Ciliberti. 22, Bobby DeJesus. 23, Nicholas Orr. 24, Gavin Alston. 27, Dylan Cogaziello. 33, played his first game of the season, is Jason Cofrancesco. 40, Jake Jessamaria. 43, Tyler Killen. 45, Jude Cofrancesco. Number 57, Michael Kepler. 77, Andrew Stavekin. 88, Nicholas Peterson. 96, James Bortnick. The head coach of the 13U Pope John Junior Lions is Matt Emmering. Assistant coaches Jared Cofrancesco, Nick Coulson, Gene Emmering, Rich Jessamaria, and Dan Labraglia. Athletic trainer Gerard Graziano. The team mom and manager is Kathy Jessamaria. Audio engineering today by Joe Rosinski. Video coordinator George DeJesus. Our scorekeepers for the afternoon. Let's go ahead and get the Victoria Ciliberti and Alyssa Trendafiloff. And the Junior Lions Athletic Director Brian Carlson, varsity head coach Dom Gaston. As Rosinski runs the kickoff off the field, 45 to the 47-yard line. Good return from Lucas Rosinski, and it sets up Pope John with good field position to start this drive. Just to finish up my credits here, league president is Rich Jessamaria, and the league VP is Dave Diarco. As we start, 1st and 10 from the Pope John 47. It is 19-9, Union on top of the Lions. Staub working from the shotgun. Jessamaria in the backfield. Here's the snap. Hand to Jessamaria to the left, and is met right as he made the turn by number 17 for Union. So Jessamaria had a room to run. Unfortunately, he was caught from the backside. And he's a little slow to get up. Okay, we got a cell phone that we found. Did she find it?
Yeah, they called.
Oh, great. Okay, so the cell phone's been found. That's terrific.
That's for sure.
2nd and 12 from the 45. Staub with the pitch back to Rosinski. Rosinski to the left side. Up the sideline. He's to the 40. Still in bounds and finally knocked out at the 36-yard line. Lucas Rosinski with a big run up the near side. And it's 1st down, Pope John. 37. Pope John to the line. Staub in the shotgun. Jessa Maria in the backfield. Here's the snap. Staub back to pass. Fires. Rosinski complete. Down to about the 37. So gets back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A completed pass by Staub, but no gain. 2nd and 10 for the Lions. Pope John up to the line. Staub under center. Jess Marie in the backfield. Here's the handoff to Rosinski. And we just got a knee down. Tackled by number 17. Popped back up, thinking that maybe he stayed on his feet and he wasn't brought down, but the knee grazed the turf. And so it's a loss of yardage, unfortunately, for Pope John, and that will knock him back to the 40-yard line. So 3rd and long for the Lions.
Found the missing flag.
Stop with the handoff to Rosinski to the left side. Cuts back up the middle. He's got room to run to the 30, the 28, and brought down. We got flags down on the play. We'll see what the call is. It's close to a first down for Pope John. Rosinski explodes from the backfield through the Union line. They're going to say he's just shy of the first down marker, but what about the penalty? The flag picked up by the officials. Now they're going to wave off the flag, and all right, that's going to be 4th and 1 now. No, first down. It's just enough for a first down. So the run by Rosinski gives the Pope John Lions a first down from the 27 of Union. We got a timeout on the field. We're going to take one as well. Late stages in the 3rd quarter. It is Union 19, Pope John 9. Lions on the move. Come on back after this. Actually, I think it is the end of the 3rd quarter. So end of the 3rd quarter, Union leads 19-9. Come back for 4th quarter action from Pope John High School right after this. Yeah, so everything just it just moves to that side. So.
Okay.
Yeah, great job. No worries. Wish we had more home games this season. This thing's, the way they set it up is only like you get 3 home games and 4 away. But one of the home games was last week in Raleigh. Sticks. So, we got that. Go. Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey. For Pope John Junior Lion 13U football. The Lions looking to mount a comeback as they trail 19-9 against the Union Rams. Mike Formisano along with you, calling today's action. Quarterback Staub will keep it. Rolls to the near sideline. Sweeps around the corner to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Lions! Matthew Staub rushes in from 27 yards out. And the Lions have cut into the Union lead. It is now 19-15. Pope John trailing by 4. And what does head coach Matt Emmering do? The Lions go for the 2-point kick by Bortnick or the 1-point rush or pass. Bortnick's on the field, so it looks like they are going to go for the kick. If Bortnick makes this, it will cut the lead to 2. The Lions looking to secure position for a playoff spot and have next week's game mean almost everything. Here's the snap, placed down, the kick is up, and it is over the crossbar and good. A 2-point conversion for Pope John, and now the score is 19-17, Union over the Lions. A 27-yard keeper by quarterback Matt Staub, and the Lions now back in the game, down by 2 as we start the fourth quarter here. Oh, we're glad you're with us here at Pope John High School for today's game, and I want to thank the Pope John administration and everybody involved for setting up access for us to set up our broadcast that we usually live stream on Facebook Live to be able to come through the newly installed public address speaker unit here. I hope everybody's enjoying it. I am honored that I'm here to be able to do it, so thank you very much for all involved. This is great. I hope you're enjoying the season as well, as we've gone ahead and done these broadcasts for the past few years on Junior Lions. And we want to go ahead and involve as much as possible. We're the Catholic Academy of Sussex County and be able to bring these games to you. So I thank everyone on the Pope John administration and the Catholic Academy of Sussex County, administrators, fans, parents, coaches, you name it, players. Here is the kick by Bortnick down the field to about the 30. It stops right there at the 28. Picked up by Union. Avoids a tag. No. You know, Jesse Maria came through, was looking like he was going to tackle the kick returner. Just laid his hands on him, and it was enough to knock him over. So he stopped dead in his tracks, and that is where Union will start up. 1st and 10 from the Pope John 29. And I want to thank Victoria Ciliberti and Alyssa Trenefillo for running the school board here. Because I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be able to do it. Keeping everybody alerted to the game here and the score. Down and distance, doing a great job. 1st and 10 for Union. Hand up to number 3 to the right side. Jason Cofrancesco bringing down the running back for Union, along with Jake Jesse Maria. Big tackle for Cofrancesco. 2nd down, a gain of about 2. So we're going to mark it 2nd and 8. No, let's change it. Sorry. 32-yard line, so let's say 2nd and 7 from the 32. Approaching the mid-stage of the fourth quarter here. It's Union trying to hold on to a 19-17 lead. We're glad you're with us here, and it was turned into an exciting ball game at Pope John High School on this Sunday afternoon. Quarterback in the gun, hands off to the near side. Now cuts back to the far side. He's got room to run, number 8 for Union. Down to the 45, the 40, and is finally brought down by Evan Nisbet at about the 35-yard line. A huge gain for running back number 8 for Union. And the Rams now in Pope John territory, trying to protect a 2-point lead. First and 10 from the Pope John 34. The Lions made a defensive stand in the third quarter to get the ball back and score in the early fourth. Can they do it again? They need one more big defensive stand here. It's 1st and 10, Union, from the Pope John 34. Quarterback flanked by 2 running backs. He's in the gun, handoff to the running back on the right side. He got flagged down, and he is tackled. Number 13 is at the 30 of Pope John. We'll see what the laundry on the field is all about. The penalty's coming against Union. Holding against the Rams. And that'll push Union back. So they'll replay the down. First down for Union at the 44. So first and 20. From the 44. Quarterback in the gun. Hands off to number 5 up the right side. Juco Francisco after him. Finally brought down about the 41-yard line. Is Pope John able to make the tackle? That's number 40, Jake Jessamaria. Gain of 3 for the Rams. 2nd and 17. At the 41-yard line. Time not a friend of Pope John right now as the clock continues to run. Union up to the line. Quarterback under center. He'll take it himself towards the near side. To the near hash mark. Up to the 30, the 25, 20, 15, 10. And he steps out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. So, barring that, he may have found the end zone. But a big run for the running back for Union, or the quarterback, I should say. So, 1st and 10 for the Rams. Spotting the ball at the 12-yard line. Try and get a time for you in the 4th quarter. How much time is remaining when we can? 4 minutes. Thank you. Thanks, coaches. 4 minutes to go. Here's a snap. Number 13, I'll take it. Flag down on the play. We'll see what it's about. False start against Union. That'll push the ball back 5 yards. So with the little time remaining here, it is crucial that Pope John shuts down this drive if they want a chance to get the go-ahead score. It's going to be 1st down and 15. Ball now at the Pope John 17-yard line. Union up to the line. Here's a snap. 13. Rolls to his right, to the far side. Trying to get around the Pope John defense. Cuts back up the middle. Finally tackled at about the 4-yard line, but enough. Not for a 1st down, but a good gain of yardage there for Union. So down to about the 4. They've got to get to the 1 for a 1st. Maybe 2. So let's say 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 from the 4. Second and 2. Yeah, 2nd and 2. Union up to the line. Keeper by number 3. Met by Cogasiello. Still on his feet, however. Did he break the plane? No signal yet from the referees. They're saying they stopped at the one. So that's going to bring up a Union first down. Timeout on the field. So it'll be first and goal from the 1 yard line for Union. Looking to ice this game. They are up 19-17. A crucial series of downs now coming up for Pope John. We will be back to Pope John High School right after this. Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey. Pope John Junior Lion 13U football. Mike Formisano here calling today's game. Thank you very much for joining us either here at the stadium or wherever you're watching on Facebook Live. First and goal from the 1 yard line. Union looking to break the plane. Push up the middle. Second effort. No signal yet by the referees. I mean, it's close. Finally, touchdown. Union, they do break the plane and score to make it 25-17. It was a second, third, maybe fourth effort by Union, but they finally go ahead and break the plane. We have an injured player for Union on the field, so we're going to take an injury timeout. We'll be back to Pope John High School right after this.
So now they can't move on?
If they stop the point after, it's still down by 8, and they could tie with a touchdown and a kick.
Okay.
So it depends on the point after here.
Right.
The point after will make it a 2-score game.
Yeah.
That would pretty much be it. It's tough. See the kids come so close, man.
I
Like yesterday, I
know.
felt so bad for everybody.
I know.
It was hard to
Yeah.
watch. I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Can't even see much, to be honest. Whenever we're at a field where there's track,
Yeah.
we're always behind the boys, so
Like
they're
the
tense.
tense, too.
And then they all stand in front of us and we can't say anything.
I was telling the kids, I was like, you know, I've seen in the past few years championships in lacrosse, hockey, football. So 3 championships in a year, because they could be lucky, guys. Seriously. Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey, as the injured player for Union is being helped off the field, and that's good to see. Hope he's all right, and we get back to action here. So Union has scored to make it 25-17, and now a very crucial 2-point conversion or 1-point conversion for Union. A 1-point conversion will make the score 26-17 and give them a 2-score advantage. Pope John will have to score twice. Union will attempt the 1-point conversion, the runner pass. It's number 1 under center. Here's the snap, drop back to pass, fires for the end zone. Touchdown. Point after is good. So the completion by Union on the pass, and that will make the score 26-17. So a killer for Pope John there, as now Union goes up by 2 scores. Well, the kickoff will come back to the 40. If this score holds, it'll drop Pope John to 2-4 in the season. They'll have one more game next week on the road. Please join us for that Sunday afternoon or maybe Sunday morning. We don't have a time. We don't have the opponent or a location, but we do know it'll be Sunday next week. And Pop Warner will make those announcements midweek, usually Wednesday. Just a heads up as far as what else has been going on with Pope John football. They have the freshman team defeating Del Barton this past Thursday, 41-14. A great win for Pope John Lion freshman football. An outstanding performance by them and a win against Del Barton. And then the varsity yesterday, unfortunately, fell to Del Barton at their homecoming, 35-34. Great start by the Lions, 14-0 lead. Del Barton came back to score 17 in the second quarter. The Lions and Del Barton kept going back and forth the whole second half, but A field goal kick by Del Barton with 19 seconds to go sealed the deal and gave the Green Wave a 35-34 win. So unfortunate for Pope John, but they'll look to rebound next Saturday. I think it's against Seton Hall. So, bright days ahead for Pope John football on all levels. Here's a kick. High end over end kick over the head of Ryan LeBreglia, who has to race back to the 10-yard line to get it. And he'll put a knee down to secure it. 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. Lion offense coming back onto the field. The offensive line of Bobby DeJesus, 22. Jude Francisco, 45. Chuck Formasano, number 8. Still trying to get used to calling him Chuck. Number 96, James Bortnick. Chandler Siliberti out there, number 21. Matt Staub, 15. Lucas Rosinski, 6. Jake Jessamaria, number 40. And Colin Bauman centering, number 5. Staub under center. Hands, no, he fakes it. Keeps it. He'll roll it to the near sideline. And is driven out of bounds by number 5 for Union. He had Siliberti down the field, open. And you see Coach Evering on the sideline is motioning to look for his receiver downfield. But Staub able to get out of bounds and get positive yardage. So timeout on the field. Timeout taken by Union. We're going to take one as well. Late stages in this fourth quarter. It's 26-17 Union over Pope John. We'll be back right after this. I hate the losses.
Is the ball on the 15?
The ball is on, yes, it's actually on 15. So 2nd and 5.
Alright.
Try to tell my kids I learned my multiplication tables by doing football scores. Because back in the day, it was only 7 points. You had no 2-point conversions.
How much was it to go? 5?
2nd and 5.
Probably less than that.
Probably.
I also just figured out how to put the ball. Wait, who was the ball?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the little ball. Yeah. Okay, on the screen.
I did that on accident.
There you go. Good job. Welcome back to Pope John High School. Late stages of the fourth quarter. It is 2nd and 5. Pope John, Staub in the gun. Drops back to pass. Fires a wobbly pass. It was tipped at the line. That's why it was wobbly. Incomplete. Defender for Union getting his hand on the pass by Staub. You saw the ball flipping over time and time again. I'm saying to myself, could have come out of his hand that way. So deflected by Union and it's incomplete. 3rd down for Pope John. Lions need a miracle. They will need a score, an onside kick recovery, and another score. Here's Staub. Back to pass. It's it out to Jessamaria. Jessamaria to the far sideline, looking to break free. Can't do so. Tied up by the Union defense at about the 18, maybe 19-yard line. It's going to be just shy of a 1st down? Yeah, 4th down. So, about a yard to go. Quick huddle with the coaches on the field. And Pope John's call time. We'll stay with you. So again, next week, Pope John 11 under and 13 under football on Sunday, Columbus Day weekend. Both will be on the road. And Pop Warner, I want to thank them. They have been great in scheduling both teams at the same location this year for every game. So thank you very much for that. It makes it difficult having to go to different locations. Make sure to give a little bit of thanks to Coach Rich Jessamaria too for helping Pop Warner see the light about that. I'm sure he's had influence on making sure that Pop Warner schedules this at the same place. So thank you, Rich, for that. Staub under center. Rolls out. towards the near sideline. He'll keep it. Looking to break around the defensive tackle. Can't do so. Not enough for a first down. Turnover on downs. And that is the end of the game. The Union Rams defeat Pope John Junior Lions. Final score, Union 26, Pope John 17. Well, a good effort by Pope John. First quarter is clear sailing. 9-0 lead, a 23-yard field goal by James Portnick, and the rushing touchdown by Lucas Rosinski, but then Union turned it on in the second quarter. Lions got back into it with a 27-yard touchdown run by quarterback Matt Staub, but not enough, as Union scores late in the fourth quarter to seal the deal and win over Pope John. Final score, once again, the Union Rams defeat the Pope John Lions 26-17. For everyone here at Pope John High School, it's Mike Formisano saying thanks for joining us. Please join us next Sunday for more 11U and 13U football. The opponent and the time will be announced by Pop Warner midweek. And then this Thursday, it'll be Pope John freshman team against Seton Hall. And on Saturday, I believe, the Pope John varsity team also against Seton Hall. For everyone here at Pope John High School, it's Mike Formisano saying thank you for joining us. Have a good Sunday, everyone, and we will see you next week.